A little song I wrote several years ago. I've never recorded it. I'm getting my voice back finally, so I'll try to acapella it. Maybe send it to America's Got Talent. Songwriter, singer, comedian. When he was just a youngin' in the hills of old Missouri, he worked long hours on the farm in summertime. Those fields were hot and dusty. The ground was hard and rocky, and he swore one day that he'd leave it all behind. With $1 in his pocket, he'd slip right down to Cotton's, local honky-tonk, where 2 bits at the back door bought a beer. Yeah, if you behave yourself. Cotton had a theory, if you were old enough to work the hay, you were old enough to drink a beer. And nothing like a cold beer on a hot day. Yeah. And it's 93% water, so, you know, it ain't gonna hurt you. Where was I? He could see those fallen angels sitting on their padded bar stools. Through the screen door, that old Wurlitzer rang clear. And it's Friday night at Cotton's. Smell the sawdust on the floor. If you didn't know any better, you'd say it's 1964. When a quarter and the jukebox played a lot of country soul. Gold, like Johnny Cash and Elvis and Mr. Country Soul. Hank Sr. You could dance with a fallen angel, whisper, babe, don't you look so fine. One last sip, a smooth Jack Daniels, and Cotton yelled, folks, it's closing time. Till Cotton yelled. Yeah, closing time was up to Cotton. Okay. And he was quite a fella. And everybody knew he kept shotgun behind the bar. So you didn't want to go in there messing around, causing trouble. If you did, you might get thrown out by the unofficial bouncers. Ed Hampton, Donnie Hampton, back in their younger days. Oh yeah, they loved it. If somebody needed to be thrown out, they'd throw them out. If there wasn't nobody around needed to be thrown out, they'd go out back and put on a bare-fisted boxing match just for entertainment, you know. Everybody, the Hampton boys are gonna fight. Let's go out. Yeah, I guess they bet on them. I don't know. I wasn't there. Well, I was there in '64, but I was just a youngin'. Okay, first verse. Second verse, not same as the first. He hired out on the river, rode a barge for New Orleans, but a lady down in Natchez took him in. She taught him how to love her and how to be her man. For 10 long years, they say that he lived in sin. On a hot Mississippi summer, the fever took her home, and they laid her in the churchyard on the hill. She left him $500. That bought a real nice stone and a greyhound ride back north to those rocky fields. When it's Friday night at Cotton's, smell the sawdust on the floor. If you didn't know any better, you'd say it's 1964. When a quarter in the jukebox bought a lot of country gold, like Johnny Cash and Elvis and Mr. Country Soul. You could dance with a fallen angel, whisper, babe, don't you look so fine. One last sip of smooth Jack Daniels, till Cotton yelled close, it's closing time. He married the belle of the county the day she got out of school. And 10 long years he worked Iron Mountain mines. They raised 3 little youngins to live by the golden rule. I reckon you'd say the boy tried to walk the line. And it's Friday night at Cotton's. See the blood stains on the floor. If you didn't know any better, you'd say it's 1964. He pulled a pistol from his pocket. Jukebox playing, I walked the line. Cotton sent him home to glory. Double oughts do it every time. I messed up and left part of the song out. Oh, you know, my memory ain't what it used to be, but it's still pretty good for 71 years old, I think. Anyway. He married a girl from the belle of the county, and they got out of the store. Yeah. Oh, okay. I left out part of it. Oh, man. Then one day that summer, she left him for California with a smooth-talking dude from a place named Hollywood. He said, I know she's awful pretty. I reckon she'll make some money. But she could have waited till the kids got out of school. And it's Friday night at Cotton's. See the bloodstains on the floor. If you didn't know any better, you'd say it's 1964. He pulled a pistol from his pocket. Jukebox playing, I'll walk the line. Cotton sent him home to glory. Double oughts do it every time. County sheriff picked up that pistol. He said, Cotton, this gun's only loaded with dust. Cotton sat right down at the bar. He cried and cussed. Said, I knew him when he was just a young'un. Was it 20 years ago? If the boy had to die, why'd he come and pick on us? And it's Friday night at Cotton's. See the bloodstains on the wall. If you didn't know any better, you said it's 1964. He pulled a pistol from his pocket. Jukebox way playing, I walked the line. Cotton sent him home to glory. Double oughts do it every time. In the arms of a fallen angel, he whispered, babe, don't you look so fine. One last sip of smooth Jack Daniels, and Cotton yelled, folks, it's closing time. It's based on a true story. Like I say, I was around, but I wasn't there. But anyway, I'll get my guitar out and play it and make a more professional recording. Send it to The Voice or America's Got Talent. What y'all think? Comment. Damn, I've been talking almost 10 minutes. Toodaloo buckaroos.